Drake is in full Iceman mode right now, but before the album drops, we gotta ask one question. Does Summer Mink smell like luxury, or is it just celebrity hype? What's going on, Fragrance family? I am Mr. Couts The Fragrance Guy, and today we're doing a full review over Summer Mink by Better World Fragrance House. Now, this is the one of those fragrances when the name alone is going to make people curious and go crazy. It's Drake, and it's called Summer Mink. So it sounds like it should smell expensive, but today we're going to put that to the test and find out if this is worth the hype. So first thing I'll say, Summer Mink does not smell like a cheap celebrity fragrance. It's not that loud, sweet bubblegum club fragrance or energy. This is smoother, cleaner, more polished, and more grown. The name Summer Mink makes sense because it gives off two different worlds. You get that fresh, warm weather feel, but also a smooth, soft luxury vibe underneath. To me, this is a fragrance that smells expensive without smelling or screaming for attention. So let's get into the notes for Summer Mink. In the opening, you're going to get Italian citrus, clary sage, Peter grain. So right away, it starts off fresh, bright, slightly green. This is not a juicy, playful citrus. It's more refined, more clean, and more upscale. Then in the heart, you're going to get jasmine, sambac, rose oil, and spices. Now, don't let the rose and jasmine scare you off. This does not smell overly floral or feminine. The florals are smooth and blended, while the spice adds warmth and depth. Then in the dry down, you get patchouli, amberfix, musk, and vetiver. And that's what Summer Mink starts to get creamy, musky, woody, and extremely smooth. So let's see what it actually smells like.
Wow, you smell great.
It opens up very, very summer luxury. You get that polished, grown, woody accent with it. And it's just very smooth. It doesn't ask for attention. It's that fresh linen, summer scent, going to a luxury event, very grown and polished. It just smells like you just put together. This is not a beast mode. It's not trying to choke out the room. This is more of a close contact scent. This is the type of fragrance when somebody catches it when you walk past them, sit next to them, and then they lean in and ask you what you have on. So it has that very, 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 very smooth designer meets niche type of feel, and it's wearable, but it still has a different type of standout to it or a different type of scent to it. Now, a lot of questions about this, is it masculine or feminine? So we'll go ahead and dive into that as well. To me, Summer Mink is definitely a unisex fragrance. It leans slightly more masculine, just depending on your skin type, but that vetiver, musk, patchouli, and aromatic opening gives it a clean, 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 grown masculine edge. But women, don't be afraid. You can absolutely pull this off too, because it has jasmine, rose, and it just comes down with that creamy, creamy musk feel that gives it a sensual side to it. So fellas, when you see that jasmine and rose in there, don't think that it's very feminine. It's a perfectly balanced cocktail of scents. And when should you wear this scent? I would say for Summer Mink, I would suggest wearing it in the spring, summer nights, early fall, date night, brunch, vacation, rooftop, or anytime you really want to smell clean and expensive without doing a lot. This is not the fragrance I'm going to grab if I'm going to head to the gym. This is not the fragrance I would grab if I'm trying to be the loudest person in the room. This is the fragrance I'm going to grab if I'm trying to be elegant, classy, and smell expensive. So let's dive into the performance on this. And this is where some people may be split on it because of the performance. So in your first 2 hours, hour, 2 hours, it's really, really noticeable at that point. But then after that, it starts to become a skin scent or get closer to the skin. So longevity for this, you're going to get at least 5 to 7 hours. Again, that's going to depend on your skin. So again, this is not a beast mode monster. And I don't think it was actually made to be a beast mode monster. I just think this was meant to be more of a smooth, polished scent trail, not a nuclear projection. And also, if you're one of those people that buys cologne based on it being a beast mode compliment getter, this is not for you.
Time to turn this baby on beast mode.
This is for more of a person that's looking for an intimate, more hand-to-hand, close interaction type of scent. Like somebody sitting close to you, hugging you, walking past you when the air hits just right. This one, it works its magic. So you're going to smell clean, classy, and it's going to hit differently. So that's the ones area that it will work in your favor. Now, if we got to talk about it, let's talk about price. Summer Mink is not cheap. So the real question is it even worth it? If you're buying this expecting this to be a beast mode, again, you're going to be sadly disappointed. And I also wouldn't say it's blind buy safe. This scent is not really for everybody. So I say sample it first because the scent profile is smooth, but the performance and price can have you a little iffy on it. So my final thoughts on Summer Mink, let's just say without Drake's name, right? Or if you want to include Drake's name, did it come out to be cheap smelling? It's not. It's very smooth, modern, classy, clean. And I do respect that it doesn't smell like any other summer scent in my fragrance house, right? Or my fragrance collection. But the performance itself keeps it from being perfect. So my rating for Summer Mink is going to be a 7.5 out of 10.
Well, that's legitimately disappointing.
Great scent, smooth vibe, clean luxury energy. But for the price, I would have loved a little more projection, a little bit more longevity. So now that I gave you my rating, I would love to hear from y'all. Are you rocking with Summer Mink? Or do you think this is just Drake hype? If you've smelled it already, let me know. Is this gas or is this trash? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep growing this fragrance family together. And as always, I am Mr. Couts The Fragrance Guy, helping you smell good without wasting your money. And as always, stay blessed, stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.